Hello everyone and welcome to the World War II Solitaire board game channel. Today we're going to take a look at V-Sabotage Infiltration Combat Operations, previously known as V-Commandos, but had to change their name after the last Kickstarter for copyright reasons. I backed this on Kickstarter with the full deluxe new player back level. So basically we have a lot of unboxings to do. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unboxings to do. We'll start with the base game and then we take a look at the deluxe upgrade miniature pack, and then we'll go ahead and look at all the expansions and then the expansion miniature pack. So let's start by taking the plastic off. So this is going to be the base game, and beautiful art on the front cover. Is that perhaps Pegasus Bridge? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? If we take a look at my dice tower here, which is Pegasus Bridge, well, kind of looks like it. I think that's Pegasus Bridge. Not sure though, but could be. Here it looks like this, 14 years and up, 1 to 4 players, and 30 to 120 minutes. So yes, this is a co-op game, but of course you can play it solitaire. I know that most people actually prefer to play it solitaire. Here I'm gonna show it to you in case you wanna read that. I'll give you a chance here to pause the video. And let's take a closer look here. Victory depends on you. Be the stealthiest heroes of World War II. Move like shadows behind enemy lines and undermine the adversary's plans by accomplishing history-changing operations. And then we have the French side, which I'm not going to try to read, because that might cause difficult relations with my French viewers. Let's open this bad boy up, and as usual we're gonna take a quick look at everything, and once we've done that we will look more closer at all of it. So here we have our rules in English, and that's what we're gonna look at. We have our French rules here. We're not gonna take a look at those. I'm gonna get rid of those. And training manual. Okay. Guessing that's some introductory missions. And here's the training manual in French. Get rid of that as well. We have a bunch of cards here. Wow, everything is really... I'm guessing then that we have... yeah, okay, so these are the French cards and English cards. So yeah. If anyone wants some French cards and French manuals, let me know. If you pay the postage, I can send it to you. And here we have more cards, which is poker-sized, English ones. And don't worry, guys, we're going to take a look at the individual cards. We'll get a bunch of Ziploc bags here. And more of this stuff. You remember these from my D-Day unboxing videos. We get a bunch of dice. And a lot of counters. There's a total of 3 of these. Seems to be just enemy units. Looks like Germans to me. And some more unpunched counters. Terrain. 2-sided. And more counters. Eyes and blood and grenades and whatnot. And we have equipment, helper cards, reference cards. Seem to be a few of those. And then we have the same in French. And you know what I'm going to do with that? I'll get rid of it. And here we have more boards. And that is everything that you get in the base game of V-Sabotage. I gotta catch my... Oh, we have some actually stuff here also. miniature packs. So we got both of these. Push your immersion further with high quality miniatures, thematic tiles, new commando illustrations, and more. So I got both of these beautiful boxes. Of course, we're gonna open those as well. Secret weapons expansions, isolated in hostile territories, strike the very heart of the enemy, sabotaging their most strategic facilities and top secret projects. And Ghost expansion, of course we got that one too, and that seems to be the really good expansion if you want to play solo with the Lone Wolf expansion in it, or module. Free game modes compatible with V-Sabotage and its expansions, XP, Campaign and Lone Wolf, an epic operation and many exclusive bonuses. And last but not least, we have the Resistance expansion. Spark rebellion and inspire World War II European resistance forces to harass the enemy and prepare for the ultimate victory. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at all of the stuff that we got. So we should start with this boards in plural, and they are gonna pop. You can see they're really big. So, fighting not to pop them. The first one we have is a half track and some terrain. And on the other side, it's looks like the inside of a interrogation room, perhaps, or storage closet. Perhaps a factory or something. And we have one more of these. So on the one side is the half track again, and the other side it is again factory, whatnot, looks the same. And here we have one with looks like outside with trees and stuff, barrels, and perhaps a courtyard, some rooms. And then we have one that looks exactly like that one. And here is some other, I am guessing, terrain tiles. German car. Here we have some more counters, machine guns and MP40s, STGs, MG42s. More counters, a lot of counters in this game. It's going to be interesting to see how many counters you'll use after you add the miniature expansion pack. Then we have all of these counters. Looks to be individual enemy soldiers. Let's see if I can get my camera here to focus for us. Okay. And we got more of these, and I'm guessing perhaps these are our commandos, different nationalities, two-sided. Keep these tokens to customize your game. Okay, don't throw out this. That's usually what I do, actually. If I have extra tokens which are blank or something like that, I usually save them, because you never know if you might need them. Let's take a look at these helper cards. A lot of plastic waste. So first one we have a bunch of helpers. I mean, it's okay, so it's secret weapons. Not sure if that is the expansion then, that you get a helper card in the base game. Equipment, everything from MG42 nests to crowbars. It's like Half-Life, man. And then we have another helper card for equipment. They're all the same, actually. How stupid of me. Of course they are, because it's a co-op game for 1 to 4 players. But most people actually play it solo, like I said before. And then we have a bunch of dice, and they look like this. There's some eyes on some of them. Don't know what that means. On the ones and the twos, looks like there's eyes. I haven't played this game. I've heard very, very, very good things, and I think it looks awesome. And then when they released the miniature pack, of course, there was no choice. I had to buy it. Training manual. We have 1 training mission here, 2 training missions, and a third The final training mission. And our rules. Let's take a look. Introduction. Game components. A bit of a glare from my studio lights. Stealth and alarm, game turn. Looks very well laid out. Some nice color pictures and examples. Not too thick. The rules, I mean, is like 25 pages perhaps. Equipment. Escorting a character, tactical advice, and we have a total of 23 pages of rules, and then we have credits and credits, index, and the first pages are just introduction, game components. So we're talking like 9 pages of rules or something like that. Not bad. Okay, and then we have a bunch of cards. And I took the liberty of pausing the recording and getting the plastic off, so you don't have to waste your time washing that. And yeah, we have two Ziploc bags. First, we have these rather large sized cards. So I'll go through all of them, and if there's a specific card that you really want to read or watch more about, just pause the video. Okay. So we have different operations, and so far we've been to Norway and Poland, and now we have France, Great Britain, back in France, France again, and we're back in Norway. Well, that's cool. I mean, as a Scandi, it's always appreciated, because I mean Scandinavia is a pretty forgotten front, and I mean it's not very strange because we didn't really have battles like the Bastogne and Kursk and whatnot here in Denmark or in Norway or in Finland for that matter, so it's understandable. So I don't really know how these different cards work. They're not like the operation cards. Oh, my back kind of hurts. I'm standing up recording because the game is so big. I had to position the camera really far up. So if I would sit down while doing the unboxing, I would not be able to see the screen of the camera. I gotta stand up. When I started the channel, I had a normal tripod, and I would play, for example, the Hunters for 4 hours while standing up. I would wear special boots just to not have pain in my back and my feet, but of course I got it still from recording for 4 hours standing up. So that is how it could be. We have a bunch of V-Sabotage cards. All of these cards, by the way, the backside looks okay. So we have some different actually graphics on the character cards. They're two-sided. I'm guessing perhaps one side is a wounded side, or you can perhaps see they have this one has the Springfield Mossy Nagant. I'm guessing perhaps you can choose the weapon. On other cards we have actually very beautiful art. That's awesome. Look at that. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't miss showing you this, because that's just awesome. It looks like it's unique art for each and every card, and there's lots of them. There we have what I think is Pegasus Bridge again. Okay, so here we have, these are different. These are the cards that were with operations like this. I'm guessing it's like instructions for the specific scenarios of operation. Again, I'm just guessing here, so kind of pointless, but I gotta say something while I'm doing this very detailed unboxing video. I've never been really good at shutting up. Always been good, a little bit too good at talking. But you know, there's a great function today with today's computers and phones. You can turn the audio off. But these cards, they'll all look the same. V-Sabotage. Let's take a look at each individual card. And again, you can pause the video if there's a card that you want to read. Because if I would read out loud all of these cards, the unboxing would be a very long video. Eine Katze? Man, there's... Just looking at all of these components just makes me want to play this game so bad. But I got so many campaigns going now. I got the B-17 Queen of the Skies campaign, I got the Patton's Best campaign, and I got the Hunters campaign. So I gotta die in one of those campaigns before I can start anything else. Man, but I guess I could try to sit down and play this and not record it, but that just, for me, it just starts to feel strange now if I play without recording. Usually I do a few practice runs, and then when I feel like I got the rules right, I just start recording straight away. Guys, that is it for me this time. That was all of the components from V-Sabotage Infiltration Combat Operation from Triton Noir, I guess you would pronounce that. Sorry, my French is horrible. I'm trying at least. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in the other stuff from V-Sabotage, I am going to do a detailed unboxing of all of the expansions. And of course, we're planning to do a playthrough once I'm done with previous campaigns I'm currently doing. If you're interested in World War II stuff and World War II solo gaming, I would highly recommend to subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, it would make me glad if you would like the video and comment on it. It helps me out a lot. You can also become a member of the channel for only $2.99 a month, actually it is. You can become a supporting member of the channel, and you can also do a one-time donation through PayPal. Address is in the video description, or YouTube Super Thanks. Well, other than that, I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you for the next video. Bye.